Now, the fate of South Africa's rhino population has been making world headlines, with an unprecedented amount of illegal poaching activities being reported. At the epicenter of the epidemic in the Kruger National Park, South Africa's Defence Force, along with anti-poaching units, are making a concerted effort to eradicate poaching from the region. While the move has brought some success, about 100 rhinos have already been poached this year, and the scourge has now spread to other regions. CCTV's Travers Andrews visited one wildlife reserve that's become a target.
Southern Africa, home to the largest population of rhinos in the world and also one of the most threatened species in existence. So vulnerable are rhinos to the scourge of poaching that vital stocks in some private game reserves in the Western Cape are now being guarded by a heavily armed security team 24 hours a day. The move comes amid a recent grim discovery and bears testament to the true scope and magnitude of the problem.
We had a horrific incident here with regard to poaching. 3 of our rhinos were darted and 2 of their horns were taken. One rhino, the one at the back here with the long horn, she was also darted, but unfortunately the poachers couldn't get to her. The one was named Absa. He lived for about 6 days after this bad ordeal he went through, and then he died, unfortunately, to his wounds. The other one died immediately because he was more slaughtered than killed.
Concerted efforts by anti-poaching teams and the South African Defence Force at the country's northern border has also seen cunning poachers now adopt far more bolder tactics.
Our efforts to deal with poachers in other areas like the Kruger would obviously result in most of these particular bandits moving to other areas, which is why part of the work that we do with the police service and the different enforcement agencies in South Africa involve sharing of information with the different provinces, because the poachers operate in such a way that they don't respect the political boundaries, they don't respect provincial boundaries. They would move from Limpopo, they would move to another province.
So valuable is rhino horn on the international black market that while private game reserves can purchase a fully grown animal for around $30,000, the horn itself can fetch 10 times that amount. And it is this sobering statistic that has already seen vital stocks dwindle.
Rhino poaching in Southern Africa escalated to unheard numbers. Last year alone we lost more than 600 rhinos. This year alone, up until now, we're standing at 158 rhinos. If it keeps on going like this, it will be more than 1,000 this year.
While the country's Big Five continues to remain an important tourism drawcard, protecting the region's threatened rhino population must for now surely be of utmost importance. Last year, more than 600 rhinos were poached in South Africa alone, and this alarming figure has increased year on year. Now, some experts do believe that in a mere 10 years' time, this highly endangered species could eventually become extinct. Travers Andrews, CCTV, from the Klein Karoo region.